Now to sum all this up, we're going to go over two use cases just to give you an idea of how Niche can help you find profitable products to promote in real time very quickly. Here I am on clickbank.com, ready to do a little bit of research. I'm going to go to cooking, food, and wine category. I'm going to leave it as sort results by popularity, but another thing a lot of people like to do is sort results by gravity. Either way, it's going to kind of bring the good ones to the top. And what I'm going to do is just look through here and see what kind of products there are, see what the other statistics show, how much you get per sale. Here's the gravity. So let's see here, looking for keywords that I can do some searches on. Yeast-free, that's a term that people may be discussing in real time. Let's do a quick search for that. All right, here's our search for yeast-free, and we see the conversation on Twitter is extremely low. Only 6 tweets in the last 10 days, 1 retweet, very little Google searches, but a decent per click on AdWords. So it probably works well when it comes to PPC. But the niche score, it's only 10. So let's move on to something else. Secret recipes. I saw another secret recipes down here. So let's do a quick search on secret recipes to see what we can find. Okay, for secret recipes, a little more conversation, but not much. Nothing exciting. Very low niche score. Let's move on to something else. HCG. That's something I've heard about recently. Maybe there's some conversation on Twitter regarding HCG. That might be interesting. That'd be an easy one to optimize. Let's do a quick search for HCG. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Clean tweets of 68 in the last 10 days, 32 retweets, lots of Google searches, and a super high per click on AdWords. And there we go, 55.31. That would be a great product to promote in real time. Let's see what else I can find. I'm taking a look at this top one. I wasn't noticing. I saw this paleo cookbook and I skimmed right over it. It's a gluten-free, dairy-free, and preservative-free recipe cookbook. So let's do a quick search for gluten-free on Niche Snitch and see what comes up. Wow, lots of conversations on gluten-free. 319 in the last 10 days, 262 retweets. Very good per click on AdWords, lots of monthly searches, and even a higher niche snitch score than the HCG. So there is a great product to promote. All right, so that's our first use case. Let's go on. Let me show you another one. And we're going to stick with ClickBank for our market research, but of course you can use any affiliate network that you like that has some data about the products that are promoted on that affiliate network. The next category we're going to take a look at is languages. We're going to leave it as sort by popularity. We're going to take a look and see what's available. So I know this Rocket brand is very popular, and they've got a variety of different languages: Spanish, French, German, Japanese, Italian, and they're always going to be kind of at the top of the list because they're so popular. And if you take a look at the website, you'll see why. The sales page is excellent. So let's do some research. Let's take a look at Learn Italian. So we see Learn Italian has some conversation on Twitter, not a lot of retweets, a very high AdWords per click cost. So we know it's a valuable term, but the niche snitch score is 31. So right now, that's not what I would focus on. Let's try another language. How about Japanese? Okay, for Learn Japanese, doing a little bit better, a lot more conversation, which is pretty interesting to me. Not a lot of retweets, but getting up to the 81 in clean tweets is very good. But the niche snitch score is not above 50 yet. So I'd probably put that one on hold and let me test another language. Let's see what we do for Learn Spanish. Okay, so this is one that's a definite go. Learn Spanish, almost 200 tweets in the last 10 days, clean tweets that is. 34 retweets, lots and lots of monthlies, and nearly $2 per click on AdWords, and we're over the 50 mark for the niche snitch score. But what I'm going to do next is just double check that I'm not missing something. I'm going to do show 30 keyword suggestions for the word learn. Okay, here's something that I totally missed. Tons and tons of monthly searches for Learn English. Why don't we see what kind of activity Or actually, let me show you. You can actually do it this way. You click here and then click the repeat tabulation, and it does it for you automatically rather than doing the typing like I almost did. Okay, great. So now we can see that this product would do well in real time, actually even better than the Learn Spanish product. We've got more conversation, more retweets, more Google searches, and a higher niche score overall than even Learn Spanish. So the challenge then would be to go back to ClickBank. I'm not sure that Rocket has a Rocket English, so we'd want to do a quick search. It's not coming up, but there are lots of other Learn English products that we could join as an affiliate for and instantly start promoting them in real time. So those are the two use cases that help you to see how to use nitch to find profitable niches and products to promote in real time. So hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us on support.